I'm not even going to do a reading. I'm just going to spend my time studying. Because I only got 15 minutes and you know I need time to talk. And I need to see how I can look at the camera, something or something about storage on my phone, because I learned how to do it today. I could do a quick reading, right? Instead I'm bullshitting. I could do something quick instead of the extravagant. Alright. So the new moon is on Thursday, the 11th. 2/11 portal day and the new moon, so I'm excited about that. So let's see what we need to know. You see? Five of Swords, the Hanged One, and Seven of Cups. At the peak of this new moon. So what's happening is we're going up on like a roller coaster, right? And we're going up, and we're like, you know, we started. We were scared, we were overthinking, we were nervous, we wasn't sure, we didn't know what to expect. You know, maybe we've done our research, maybe we've, you know, gained some knowledge about it, we've heard about it before, you know, we've you know, planned to come here, so we knew we were going to get on something, you know, kind of scary. So we kind of were like anticipating a little bit of change and like kind of like a abruptness. But then, you know, when you're in the moment, you forget about all of the anticipation and preparation, and you worry and doubt fall over you. This makes you think about like having a baby. When I have my twins, you know, you prepare, you study, you research, you read, you know, you nest. But then it's nothing compared to when the babies actually get here, and you're like, you know, you're thwarted and feels like you're thrown into motherhood. And it's not really like that, because you've been waiting for this, preparing, chilling. And so now the abundance is, you got choices. You got choices. And you need to decide. Because in the same way that we're on the roller coaster, we're going up and going up and going up and going up, and it could take forever. At any time, in any place, in any realm, you're going to reach a peak where you'll have to, you know, hit the top and take a plunge. Hit another top and take another plunge. Hit another top of the mountain, of the roller coaster, and come back down. Every time. Ascension, descension. As above, so below. Seven of Cups. The Three of Swords. And you won't make a decision because your heart is broken. Heart chakra center point. It is. You know, fear. When you're coming into reaching a peak, you know, you're about to reach the peak and the climax of the situation, because you've been, you know, anticipating and waiting and growing, and you'll get to a point where you'll have to make a decision and take action for yourself. that comes with transformation, because you're having to assess, you're having to look at what you have on the table, you're having to really look at what you have going on. You won't make a decision because your heart is broken, but this is not a catalyst. It's not a real catalyst. You think it is, but it's not. Your heart is never broken. You might get stung, jabbed, stabbed a little bit. It might hurt. You might have to grieve. You might have to cry. But that is not the real thing that stops you. It's just something that you hold on to. Black drops of what? Sorrow. Yeah. Pain. Blood. The war is within the self. Okay? I expanded upon 7 of Cups that we got. Got the 3 of Swords first, and then we got 8 of Wands, and then look at all of these. I just see a bunch of sticks and rods and knives and parallel realities, and like, this, log and line, parallel realities, parallels. The war is internal. 8 and 6, even numbers. The war is internal. 3, 3, 6, 8. The war is internal, and not enough of it is the blame is no one else's. So you take that. You take your L's. You take your L's gracefully. You bow out. You have to. For you. I see clouds, rainy days. There's a lot of clouds here. But you have this is a theme of being the independent, forward-thinking loner, Aquarian energy. Because, in order for you to be genius, in order for you to progress, in order for you to move time forward, in order for you to take what is traditionally there in Saturn and alchemizing it and transmuting it into a Uranus energy of progressive forward, innovations, innovative mind and thought, new thought, original, the true original, so unique. My God. In order for you to, I don't even know why I started at that point, it just felt so good. Something about being that loner, being alone, kind of gives that, this is what it gives. Self. All self. And so the inventory, internal inventory. Yep. Digging beneath the soil within the self. Being patient, taking time, taking real time, because again, time is not real. Like, how many times do I have to say it? And every time you come out of that, you realize again and again that time does not exist. It doesn't matter how long you know someone, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing something. What matters is the effort. And the effort is that digging in the soil and the dirt. Doing the actual work, the action work. action. Swords and cups. One wands, more swords. Lots of thinking, mental. What's the word when you say? Okay. What's the word that you call, like, not dexterity, like, mental agility, mental flexibility? I don't know. Mental. The mind is going. The mind is going. It's going and it's going. And that's okay. As long as it doesn't now. You have the power to think and do and be and go where you want. And so are you going to decide for real to go against the self? Don't do that. All right. 57386. Clouds. Red. Menstrual cycle. I don't know why that came up. It came up earlier, but I didn't say it because whether you're man or woman, doesn't matter. The menstrual, the lunar, using the moon, lunar cycles, using the moon. You know? I should have showed the cards right. Nothing special over here. It's all dirty. I have to clean majorly. But yeah, so these are the cards laid out. And this is the story here. I expanded on this one. I just wanted to keep going. What do you see? Parallel realities, Akashic records. Everything is really full circle. I'm not even gonna lie. It's crazy. 7 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, that's the reading. I don't know if this is gonna be for the ritual because it's all resonates. I want to put it on my timeline. I want to put it on my goddamn YouTube. I want to put it on my because it resonates. New moon and Aquarius energy. This is what this is. What to pay attention to, what to look out for, what type of energies to start to absorb, what type of topics to study. You know, when you think of people, certain people that come to your mind when you're hearing, you know, those are important people. Take care of them as best as you can. The things, the places, you know, the ideas that you have. Those are just reminders, you know. You're always subconsciously tapping into your Akashic records. It doesn't happen by will. It happens by, you know, it's just in and out. That's the 8th chakra right there. 8th chakra. Right here. Up here. Background. Like 6 inches above your head. That's your reminder. Going back to love, going back to love, going back to joy, going back to memories, going back to moments. My friend said, his name is Busy Moore, he said, I don't think, I'm paraphrasing, but he said something like, I don't think we really heal our wounds. I think they should stay with us forever. It's the same ones. And time doesn't do really anything, you know. You're just working them out and being, you know, getting better at handling them. And that's the whole point, is getting better at handling the self, so that you are always vibrating high. You talk to and you approach people in high energy. You speak to their high energy, and you keep working that out in the higher realms. Okay, I'm out of here. Happy new moon.